All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do today. Maybe I can get a little bit more done today than I did yesterday, hopefully. 'Cause I didn't get shit done yesterday. All right. It's like that. I believe it's these bolts. Well, I'm going to use these ones anyways. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and put the pulley on. I can get the hose on after. Oh, a little tricky to get started for some reason. All right, let's see if I can remember. This way. This way. This way. No? Did I do it wrong? No. I didn't do it wrong. They give me the wrong belt. No. Yeah, I guess. Okay, battery cables came out pretty good. My charge wire, start wire. I got to refresh my memory on which one of these is what. I'm pretty sure the little green one is for the goes to the light, the charge indicator. Pretty sure this is just a key on power. Anyway, I got to double check those. But this is an 8-gauge wire. I'm going to run this into the fuse box inside. All right. So yesterday I built the battery cables. Well, it's a kit actually that I bought. Anyway, I'm gonna ground the battery right there, and then you can see I ran that cable. It's all clamped and hung nice. It's down inside the frame. It is shielded down in there. Oops. Ran it out of the frame here to the starter. This wire is actually the factory wire, factory starter wire. This is an 8-gauge wire. I ran 8-gauge to the starter post here. This is fusible link. This 8-gauge is going to go inside to feed the fuse panel. This is the starter wire. The alternator. This wire is just going to hook up to there. This wire is going to go inside to key on fuse. Still need to prime the oil system. Put in the cam synchronizer and the cam sensor. That all needs to be timed. I'll show you how to do that later. I want to give this sealant as much time as possible to dry. So I'm going to avoid this part until I absolutely need to get this stuff in, and then I'm going to prime it. But I want to give that putty as long a time as I can. One of the next things I need to do is get the harness straightened out for the transmission, so I'm going to work on that right now. Okay, so this is the factory. This is the factory harness. It goes down here. All I need this plug. This plug. These are all three of these are oxygen sensors. Your blue ones are your downstream after the catalytic converter sensors. We're not going to be running those. And these two speed sensors and the range control. So I'm going to unloom all this real quick. Take all this loom off of here. Actually, okay, so once you have, like I've got here, so we're deleting this plug. Here's how you put all this back together. I'm gonna give you the quick rundown anyways. On these schematics, this is the range switch. This component right here. Each wire coming off, it gives you a pin number, a circuit number, and a wire color. And you can go to each one of these, number 4, there's actually numbers on there. It's numbered. The wire color matches, and that's your wire. So then this shows this C116 M and F. That's the male female side of this big connector here. I know all these wires go to this connector, but they're broke down on the different diagrams. So like to find out which pin, you would have to find this starting circuit on the other wiring diagram, and it'll show you which pins are here. But I know all these go through that plug. So you would go, here is the picture of the plug, and you would find the, say, circuit 359 gray with red, circuit 359 gray with red. There's actually 2 of them, so it's either pin 4 or pin 24. Now I know that up in the harness somewhere those wires are spliced together, because I believe there's quite a few other gray and reds. These are sensor grounds, so these are all grounded back to the computer. Okay, so this is what I ended up with for my harness. It still needs a little work. It's not perfect yet. Obviously, these wires need to be finished. I need to get a pigtail for the AC compressor just in case. I want to have that wired in. All right, all in a good day's work. The wiring's the most tedious, takes forever. Anyway, making good progress, so thanks for watching.